Okay, I'm going to show you guys something. This is my little concoction here. I'm going to have to be dealing with magnetic fields. Okay, that device there is basically a fence for keeping horses and stuff. It runs a current through, but it runs a pulse. So it's an expanded pulse. It goes like 1, 3, 10, and back to 1. Here I created a coil over a pyramid of copper, another coil there with a magnet, a triangular coil, capacitor. It's all hooked up in a series. There's my ground. Okay, and here is my speaker. Now what's happening here is when I, where did I put it? Aha. When you measure the readings on this, which is what I'm going to show you here, if I can get it. It's got to boot up. See it? The readings? Now they're going to grow, it's going to expand, get to a certain point, and then it'll go into the red, and then it'll keep on going up, and then, see it? Now, the further back we go, because the field's expanding. Now, what's going on here, I'm almost 20 feet, well, almost 20 feet away from the speaker, and a good 25 feet from the coils. And this is going right across, so we have to wait here because the way the field expands. You can see the numbers going up, look at it. And the further away you go, the bigger the field. Well, the broader it goes out. It's not going, it's still pretty much in the certain zone there. See it? Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now, the one thing I'm noticing, and again, I'm about, you can see the speaker. What the hell is it? See, it's getting distorted because of the field. Where the hell did it go? See the speaker over there? That's how far away I am. And I'm still getting readings. Okay, now, the other thing, see here, just to show you, look at that. The other thing as well, there's absolutely no background noise right now whatsoever. None. Zero. There's no hissing. There's no booming. There's no There's no he, no ha, no ooh, no nothing. Now, that unit in Canada, it's a 5-mile unit. It goes 5 miles. And basically all I did is hooked up this one speaker and those 3 coils. Now, again, we probably can get away with some of the coils because the speakers are creating the magnetic field. But look at that. Now, again, if we go up with it. See if I can do this. Okay, and I'm about 7 feet up. And again, if I was on a ladder, it would probably hit the ceiling. So this is basically covering that whole area there, panning the shot of the store. That's how far it went that way. So it's going as far as the other way. And it should technically be going through the walls, and it's blocking the Wi-Fi from both ends. Can you dig it? Oh, yeah. Now, I'm going to show you my chamber. My chamber. This chamber, as soon as I get the light on, is basically a trough, a horse trough. Okay? In there, you take your bath or whatever. Okay? And you can see you got 1 coil, 2 coils, 3 coils, 4 coils, another 2 on the other side, and they're all wired in series. And you got about 80 magnets on here. When you hook up a capacitor and a power supply to this and a flasher unit, that whole unit will pulse. So when you're inside the thing, you're basically in a pulsing chamber, an EMF pulsing chamber. The shit that comes out of you, you would not believe. And no, I'm not taking my bath. I'm not taking a bath. I'm not showing you my winky either. That's this is for you to go. Anyway, I'll get more into that later as far as actually putting that in a film. But basically, you can run any power supply you want. I've ran as much as 100 amp, 12 volt power supply on that. Basically, everything's in series. So you connect to one end to your power supply, the other end to your relay to your resistor to the other end of the power supply, or your flasher unit, and it will pulse. And as it pulses, the relay increases the pulsing, and you get in there, and boy, oh boy, you will be set free. All right, I want to basically get into this. because this is really important so we can at least protect our environment indoors. So we don't have to breathe this shit in, or what we've done is we've neutralized its capacity to be activated by towers and frequencies. So again, an idea might be to put one of these in every room and have that go on. Now again, there is that ticking noise, but that's the way it is until, again, some of us come up with a better idea to modify it. But see that? It's distorting the visual on the camera. All right, I'll send this guy off to you guys. Make it if you can. We'll exchange ideas, see what we can come up with. All right, talk to you in a bit.